to me, I need to ask him what's the definition of oppression, because I believe that if you can reduce women down to a sexual object, where the only thing that they have to offer is sex, because if you think about it, at the end of the day, if I want to go and relieve myself, I go to the toilet. That's what I do. I go to the toilet to relieve myself. We all do, yeah? And if you look at it, the Western system has sexualized women to such a level, it's as if, to their worldview, as if they are walking toilets where men can just relieve themselves inside of them, like one night stands, using them and chucking them, so much so that they have broken down the woman to such a level that women do not feel secure in their self. Like when we got over COVID, yeah, people was wearing masks. There was a study done that showed that women carried on wearing masks because they didn't want to be judged based on their appearance or where they were. In America, in New York, there's specific clothes that they wear so they're not harassed on the streets. So when we're talking about oppression, if majority, like when I talk about Western women, by the way, this includes Muslim women who are sadly inflicted by the Western system. So the point is, what do you define as oppression? There are women out there who are walking, who are getting butt implants, dying in the process. It's actually martyrdom in the process of beauty. So what does oppression mean? There are billions of women around the world who have been affected. So oppression, who defined what?
Yeah, that's good, because what's the theory of justice that you're using?
Yeah.
And that's a problem with Piers Morgan. I don't think he has a coherent theory of justice. That's why he's so ambivalent when it comes to these ethical questions, because he doesn't know. He's always saying it's a quandary for me and all these kind of things, and he's conflicted and ambivalent, and he's undecided, because he doesn't go to the biblical. Obviously, he says he's a self-proclaimed Catholic. In Catholicism, we know what for example, biblical verses say about homosexuality, and we know what the popes have said throughout the years on homosexuality as a sin, which is the normative, we know what
Judaism says.
Position, and we know what Orthodox Judaism says. In fact, what Ben Shapiro himself has come out and said, that he believes biblically that homosexuality is a sin.